You would think this game has epic written all over it. Two heavyweights of Europe, and both have the potential to go far. It is Chelsea, they face Bayern Munich, and it's live next on EA TV. Good evening and welcome. The rain has been lashing down in the build-up to this fixture here in the London postcode of SW6, synonymous with Stamford Bridge. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And on the menu, it's Champions League group stage action as Chelsea play host to their main rivals in this section. It's Chelsea up against Bayern Munich.
Yeah, Derek, thanks. Well, it was a great start to the group stage for both teams, wasn't it? 3 points on match.
Mbappe! So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Deulofeu. Lucas Torreira now. So glancing at the table, and I must say, when the teams came out of the various pots for the Champions League draw, this was the one that stood out straight away. What a riveting game this promises to be.
Well, we're in for a real belter, I think. So much hype leading up to this game. Both teams expected to go deep into this competition. Can't wait for this one.
They've regained possession. Well, many of us still remember fondly when Kylian Mbappe broke through, and now he just seems to get better and better with each passing yearly.
Well, Derek, we all know what terrifies defenders, pace. But this lad takes that asset to a new level. It should be illegal to be able to run as fast as he does. Good luck with any defenders who get anywhere near him today.
Moving the ball effectively. Looked as though they meant business, but now they've got to try again. Here's Mbappe. Mount. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And breaking at pace with menace. Nelson Semedo. Mary Demiral. They might be able to capitalise in the wide position, Bayern. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Barkley. Mbappe with it. Still passing it around. And passing with a velvet touch. Barkley! Well, he failed to deliver that time.
Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
De Jong. Martinez. Ceballos. De Jong. Possession changes hands, the interception there. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alan McInally has the news. And he's broken free. And it's there for him. Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you, diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
Ferran Torres. Well, we had to interrupt Alan McInally just then. Apologies for that. To recap, the hosts did score in that game. Simple for the keeper. Lucas Torreira now. Dani Ceballos. Nelson Semedo. Read it magnificently and intercepted. A bit of running room now on the wing. Must score! Wonderful block. Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration.
The crowd haven't had too much to cheer about for a while, have they, Derek?
And punched away.
Well, Derek, there's nothing between these two teams in terms of possession. Can someone take control of this game? Take a few more risks? Hopefully we'll see a goal soon.
Deulofeu. Torreira. Gnabry with it. And the cross is very much on. Grimaldo. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. And just a whisker away with that effort.
Well, he chose his instep. Good technique, just wide.
Conte. Alexander-Arnold. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Conte. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Aimed towards Mbappe. Without the official word, there will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Lucas Torreira now. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone. Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Oh goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Mount. Slipshod passing. Martinez. It's with Dani Ceballos. Nelson Semedo. Ceballos. Deulofeu's in the vicinity. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Kylian Mbappe, such a burgeoning talent, but if he analyses this performance, and you're going to analyse this performance, is he going to be cross with himself?
Well, no goals for him, no real chances either. He needs to help his team a little bit more, just to get involved in the game. I think he would be the difference if he was playing better.
Chelsea finding forward gears. Can they take advantage of this promising position? Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Chelsea facing Burnley.
Yeah, the fixtures come in thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
Ceballos. The ball with Martinez. Gnabry. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Breaking at pace. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. De Jong. Dani Ceballos. Bayern succeed in getting the ball forward. Can they produce from here? And with the goalkeeper. Torreira. De Jong. Martinez. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Now can he deliver accurately? Excellent challenge. It's with Dani Ceballos. Well, it's forward momentum for Bayern here. What can they do from this position? Mendy has it.
Well, listen to that noise. The Chelsea fans doing their bit, urging their players on. Can they go on and get a winner?
Beautifully weighted ball. And how about that for reflex action? possession.
Perfect goalkeeping. He waited, and then look at him spring.
Well, they have been getting 3 substitutes warmed up. And by the look of it, all through... Mbappe! Well, the header, but a comfortable save for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he has to do better than that. I could have saved that, Derek. Well, Derek, the majority of the team has done their job today, but putting the ball in the back of the net has been a real problem. All eyes on the forwards and the attacking midfield players. Surely more goals to follow.
He's done remarkably well to get himself forward. Simple save for the keeper.
Well, he had to pick the flight of the ball up, that was all. Got behind it. Good save.
It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Alexander-Arnold. He cuts it back. We wondered if a goal was forthcoming, but it has arrived now.
Well, finally the deadlock has been broken. Not long to go now. How will that affect the opposition? Well, here it is, a striker's bread and butter, simple finish, but it's the positioning that gets him the goal.
Let's have another view of that goal. And they are back underway. Chelsea with the advantage. Zubeldia. Nelson Semedo. Serge Gnabry. Lucas Torreira now. Gnabry with it. On the ball, Mehdi Demiral. Grimaldo with it. Zubeldia on the ball. A very effective clearance.
Well, Chelsea just have to try and hang on here. The fans are trying their best to get them over the line. Not long to go.
Hernandez. Zubeldia on the ball. It's all about translating threats into goals. Far from a good pass. He has time to play it over. Deulofeu. An authoritative challenge. Just a couple of minutes left for play. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, it petered out. De Jong. Zubeldia. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Hernandez. Gnabry with it. This is Hernandez. Grimaldo. Zubeldia on the ball. So the full-time whistle and another 3 points in the bag to add to the total from match day 1.
Just a couple of questions for you. No further questions.
As the top scorer in the league, no surprise to see our cameras affixed to him during the warm-up. Can he add to his tally today? We'll find out soon. Well, it's a damp, soggy scene here in West London. The venue for this game is Stamford Bridge. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary box is Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Chelsea facing Burnley.
Thanks, Derek. Yeah, really looking forward to both teams producing entertaining football. Let's see if we get that.
Mbappe tries his luck. Well kept out. A Chelsea corner. Not all that convincing defensively. And now having a go. Sadly, too many things wrong about that effort.
Oh, everything was wrong about it. Body shape, positioning, the idea of where he was going to put the ball. It was all going wrong. It's a poor attempt, really, for him.
Well, as we look at the table, the opportunity very much there for the hosts to go top if they can win.
Well, Derek, really getting to the serious end of the season, the pointed end, as I like to call it. Always nice to have the points in the bag, let them chase from behind.
It's with Carol Linetti. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Teammates in the middle. And it's come off the keeper. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, I love watching him. He's got quick feet, quick mind. He wants you to come close.
Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. There's been a goal in the Newcastle United match. Alan McInally with details.
It's a goal for Newcastle United. 30 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. The flag is up, clearly offside, Lee.
Well, it's really easy to stay onside there.
Mount. Alexander-Arnold has it. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Oh, they've lost it. Brownhill. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Nothing wrong with that idea. That's all they can conjure for now. He's played it out over the touchline, so a throw-in to restart things. Targets to aim at. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And providing width. By no means on his own here. Mbappe in the centre. The opening goal, due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Well, as we see, it's a great cross, but what a finish. So hard to wait and be patient when the ball's dropping. He does everything right and finishes it off. A brilliant goal.
So underway once again. Chelsea with the lead in this match. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Mount. Ferran Torres. Now this might pay dividends. And putting his body on the line. And news of a goal at St James's Park. Let's get the details from Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Newcastle United. 31 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Regained possession. Mbappe with it. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Shot attempted. Might it be Mbappe? And up for grabs off the keeper. Federico Di Francesco. And very deftly cut out. Ferran Torres. Mbappe. Excellent challenge. Mount. Mbappe with it. Ferran Torres giving it a try. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he's scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
A punch-happy goalkeeper. Now he must favour the cross. N'Golo Conte. Conte. Fine cross into the middle. And he did what he had to do defensively. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Space afforded him. Excellent ball over the top. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at... As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Pelé with it. Promising looking ball. Now, will they do it from here? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Crossing opportunity. Attending to his defensive chores. Chance to set up an equaliser from the corner. Over it comes. Well, the header didn't exactly go to plan.
Well, I'm not sure what he did there when he caught it on the top of his head, but whatever he did, it was a poor attempt.
Foden. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch.
Firing it towards goal. And the goalkeeper, as you would expect, once again doing his job.
Yeah, that's it. His job. Get behind the ball and save it.
And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Chelsea. Mbappe tries his luck. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Mbappe! Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
To be replaced by number 19, Jay Rodriguez.
Sané. And we very much hope you'll join us for more. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. Well, that hasn't done much to enhance his team's prospects. It is a red card, and you can see what his teammates think about it.
Well, you can, but they've just got to carry on with their game. It's not over. Keep doing your things you're good at. It might turn around.
Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over. Corner it is for Chelsea. And that is offside. Valls. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. It's with Ryan Fredericks. An unforced error, you've got to say. Untidy in possession. And the ball's gone. Now Zinchenko. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Not far away at all with the volley.
Well, to catch it like that, you've got to have really good technique, and oh, so close.
Pulisic. Mount. Foden. Now Conte. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he's scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
And now the delivery. Clattered away. Now Zinchenko. And delivered towards the back post. Insufficient accuracy with the head early.
Yeah, he got there as well. It was all about could he get it on target, but when you see how far he missed, wow.
Alexander-Arnold has it. Ferran Torres. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Real danger. And teammates to play it to. It's got to be! And it's come off the keeper. So a throw-in to Chelsea. Jorginho. Here's Mbappe. A very good tackle. Sustained pressure and they have the ball now.
Well, just listen to these Chelsea fans. The crowd very much behind the team. It's been a tough game, but not long to go now to see this out.
That's a lovely ball. Read it superbly to take back possession. And news of a goal at St James's Park. Let's get the details from Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Newcastle United. 7 minutes remain. 3-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Valls. It's with Carol Linetti. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
All the Chelsea players will be looking up at the clock. Time is ebbing away. They have such a delicate lead. Will they rue those missed chances? They could be costly.
Can they convert? Mbappe! And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, Derek, take another look at this now. There's nothing much, really, the keeper can do. It was good play to get in that position. He's not going to miss from there.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, a second goal for them here. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes.
3 minutes.
Valls. Fredericks. Fredericks now. J. Rodriguez. Yunya Ito. He has time to play it over. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, it fizzled out. And there goes the final whistle.
Some questions regarding the match. Thanks very much.
And hello from one of the newer venues in English football, the Amex Stadium on the south coast. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Brighton and Hove Albion taking on Chelsea.
Hi Derek, thank you. Well, both managers will be reminding their players how important it is to start off the game really quickly. Really attack the opposition, put them on the back foot, see what comes of that. Hopefully we get a good game.
And the team selected for Brighton and Hove Albion. James Tarkowski plays alongside Lewis Dunk in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Kurt Zuma plays alongside Joe Gomez in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts with Phil Foden in central midfield. And the main striker is the precocious Kylian Mbappe. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Being pressed and pressed high. Well, the table tells you the full story. 1 point enough for the visitors to move into top spot, although I'm sure the manager will expect them to be going for all three.
Well, Derek, really getting to this series.
Shot attempted, and somehow he prevents a goal.
Well, it looked a certain goal, Derek. The agility, the reflexes.
He succeeded in getting his fist to it. Top-notch tackle. Well, Chelsea deserved all the plaudits they got for their win against Burnley. Expectations for this game, Lee?
Well, last time out, they were on cruise control, winning 2-0, a clean sheet. Always a bonus. No win for me today. I'm going for a draw.
McAllister. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Well, when you talk about Kylian Mbappe, you talk about a pace merchant, somebody who's very difficult to stop if you're an opposing defender, Lee.
Well, Derek, he's a real game changer, a match winner. You can keep him quiet for 89 minutes, but then bang, he turns on the afterburners and he's gone. Total concentration is needed today if you're going to stop him.
And we can bring you news of a goal now in the match at Old Trafford. Here's Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Manchester United. 18 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Sané. Mount. Phil Foden now. Kanté. Here's Mbappe. Can they switch to an even higher gear? Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. Mount. Kanté. Mbappe. Here's Sané. A very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. It's Dan Burn. And a throw-in forthcoming. I believe there's been a goal in the Manchester United game. Alan?
It's the second goal for Manchester United. It's been scored by Sebastian Haller. A first-time strike.
He takes aim. The goal appeared to be at his mercy, but defenders always have a part to play in these situations.
Well, if you can't block the shot, put the forward off, and that's exactly what happened there, but it's just off target.
And unfortunately, we did have to cut Alan McInally short there. Just to confirm, Manchester United did score in that game, and their lead as things stand is 2-0. Olsen. It's Dan Burn. Davy Prupper. Skov Olsen. And in the end, he's run out of space. Foden. Alexander Zinchenko. Mbappe. Phil Foden now. Mbappe. Mbappe! And it's gone just narrowly widely.
Well, not his laces, it's the inside of his foot, Derek. It's a decent effort.
Unai Lopez. Davy Prupper. Dunk. It's with Lopez. It's Dan Burn. Alexis McAllister. It's opening up for them. Useful ball towards the back post this time. And he's clear his lines. Well, he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one.
Well, you have to say, Derek, it's been a poor draw so far. Nobody really pushing the boat out. Somebody has to take a chance. Somebody really has to try and win this game.
Here is Zuma. Mount. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Mbappe. Fine run from Mbappe. And a chance for them to nudge in front. It has to be. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight. That's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, they say there's no better time to score just before half-time. The team talk of both sides are going to be changing now. It's a good finish, Derek, and they deserve the lead. Well, he's got to be delighted with his players. A big smile on his face. They've got the noses in front. They're in the lead. Well done.
So the game has restarted, and Chelsea are the team with the lead.
12, N'Golo Kante.
So the whistle then. We're up the... As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far, and now the second half is underway. Mbappe, an authoritative challenge. James Tarkowski. Olsen. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Conte now. Alexander-Arnold. And attempting the through ball. The goal has gone in at Old Trafford. Let's get the exact details from Alan.
It's a third goal for Manchester United. 52 minutes played.
Can he finish this? And it's gone in here. Just what Chelsea fans wanted to see. Their lead extended to 2 goals.
Well, here it is again, Derek. The weight of the pass is excellent and the finish clinical. Lovely play.
Substitution time it is. Well, a second goal for them here. It's with Del Castillo. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Southampton.
Yeah, really looking forward to it.
A really sumptuous ball. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Well, the speculation has been out there for a while now, but if rumours are to be believed, Inter could be about to get the Manley.
Well, Derek, I've heard a figure of around £45 million, and that would be about right for this type of player. I'm not sure it's going to be accepted, but you never know.
Mbappe. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Chelsea couldn't keep it. Unai Lopez.
Well, as we can see, Brighton's certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession. After that, it's been a little bit disappointing. Creativity in midfield is a little bit off. Certainly too slow in front of goal. Need to get wide, need to get crosses in the box.
Davy Prupper. Keeping the ball moving. He's taken on his opponents here. Well, they were in a decent enough position, but nothing comes of it. And given away. Unai Lopez. It's with Del Castillo. It's with Lopez. Others to play it to. Del Castillo. And the cross goes in. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. So a throw in to Chelsea. And they keep the ball, advantage Chelsea. Conte. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Straightforward for the keeper. It's with Lopez. Tarkowski. Unai Lopez. Alexis McAllister. It's with Lopez. And space for the cross. Attending to his defensive chores. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. The cross is on. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Jahan Bash. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Conte. Mbappe. Conte. Others in the vicinity. Mbappe. Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you, diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
Alexander Zinchenko. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Roger. It's with Del Castillo.
The fourth official has indicated...
He must finish! And he got to it fairly easily. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you. Thanks for speaking to.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here in the commentary position is Lee Dixon. And we've got champion... League group stage action to look forward to this evening. It is CSKA Moscow taking on Chelsea.
Yeah, it's important you're consistent throughout these group stages. You can't afford any slip-ups, no drop points. As before you know it, you're out the running. Anticipating a really good game today, Derek. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Mario Fernandes on the ball. Read it superbly to take back possession. Barkley. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. Lee, what are you expecting from Mbappe?
Well, 3 goals in his...
Intelligent threaded pass here. They've regained possession. Here's Mbappe. N'Golo Kanté. Barkley. Kanté. Alert defending. Ndiaye. Obliakov. Akhmetov. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Looks promising, this. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration.
Well, Derek, corners will be few and far between for them today. They should really try and utilise this one.
And now the delivery. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Akhmetov. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. Breaking at pace. Not a particularly strong challenge. Good numerical situation. Mbappe! And somehow he prevents a goal.
Well, it looked a certain goal, Derek. The agility, the reflex is unbelievable.
Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. So a throw in to Chelsea. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Working really well as a team to regain possession. Kanté. A highly purposeful attack, this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. Barkley! And Vlasic. Really a very poor ball. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Crossing possibilities. And possession lost, intercepted. Decided to come in from the flank. Staunch rearguard action.
Chelsea possession stats have been really good over the last 15 minutes. Can they keep that pressure on and get the goal their play deserves? They just need to be a little bit more clinical.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, we're going to see the replay here. You can't head the ball in the net if you don't get any crosses in. The crosses are coming in thick and fast, and that was a beauty. That made the goal.
The opening goal of the game then. Mbappe with it. Kanté. Good tackle. Couldn't hang on to it. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Alexander-Arnold, crossing opportunity, and he's clear his lines. Mount. Conte. And fired against the crossbar. And the cross goes in. Taking care of business defensively here. Obliakov. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Teammates in the middle. A poor cross, all things considered. Just couldn't keep the ball. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, we don't often say this, but Kylian Mbappe hasn't had too much to say for him. Keeper did his job to begin with. Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Here's Mbappe. Barkley. Mbappe. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
And the use of technology here to verify the fact that it didn't cross the line.
Well, I didn't think it was close first time round, Derek, and quite rightly see here, nowhere near, but we might as well have another look. Not a goal, though.
As clear as day. And he's fired over the corner. Gets his glove on it. Conte. Terrific block there. Danger averted. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Wolves.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
Well, they're trying to get right into his face. He has time to play it over. Well, he got the touch on the ball, and so a corner it'll be. So the corner played into the box. Veering in field here. And Christensen. Barkley. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. And cleared away.
Chelsea possession stats have been really good over the last 15 minutes. They have the ball, they have control. Can they use that to produce an equaliser? The pressure's building.
Conte. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, it was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
Pulisic. An awful lot of green space to run into. Mbappe. Very difficult challenge to perform, but he succeeded. Vlasic. And Kuchaev has it. Obliakov. It's with Akhmetov. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Can't miss, surely. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. Well, a second goal for them here. Individual quality coming to the fore. Conte, he must finish! The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Vlasic. Can they hit on the break? Well, it peters out, but they still might be able to do something. He has plenty of support. Possession one. You know, Chelsea have an awful lot of space. Akhmetov. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Excellent vision. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, it's the hardest thing to do in football, score a goal. But when it's served up on a plate like this, it looks easy. Fabulous through ball.
So there we have it, 2-1. Fifteen minutes remaining. Well, visionary passing. Mbappe. Surely the equaliser. Well, fortune didn't favour him. Off the post and out of play.
Well, he's really unlucky. It was worth an effort, that's for sure.
Sané has it. Given away. Sané. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. It needs an accurate cross. Conte.
Well, if they carry on doing their jobs, they should be fine in this game. The fans are certainly doing their bit.
Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Players back to cover. Akhmetov. Failed to keep hold of it. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Here's Mbappe. There's a slide rule pass. Well, not quite. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Substitution time it is. Mario Fernandes. Attempting to play catch-up in this second half. Lee, what ought the priorities to be? A glorious chance. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. And now the delivery. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. And over comes the corner. The goalkeeper was called upon, and they still have an opportunity here.
Well, as a goal down, all you've got to do is give your strikers a chance to get back in the game.
Conte. Mount. Here's Mbappe. And there goes the final whistle. The story has been written and told, and it's a happy story for the home fans. 3 points for them.
Well, with the time.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle.
Здравствуйте и спасибо, что уделяете нам время после матча. Спасибо большое.
Hello everyone, great to be with you from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Chelsea taking on Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Cheers, Derek. Yes, excited about this one. Interesting match-up for me. We should get a good game here, hopefully.
Well, he has to be regarded always as a dangerous opponent, but what should we expect to see from him in this game, Lee?
Well, whenever he plays, you should expect goals. He rarely disappoints. I don't think he'll disappoint today either. The goal-scoring record looks shaky to me.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Kepa is given the green light in goal. Kurt Zouma plays with Joe Gomez in the fullback positions. And leading the attack today is Kylian Mbappe.
Thank you, Stamford Bridge. Enjoy the game.
It ought to be a really interesting battle. Chelsea kick off. Mbappe. A bit sloppy in possession. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Referees like to manage the game just as much as players do, but today it is an early yellow card, and we'll see what effect that has on the match.
Well, it'll have a big effect, especially on the player, and also the defenders around that player that's been booked earlier in the game, because they now know.
Wonderfully weighted pass. And favouring power over subtlety, he's hit the woodwork, Lee.
Well, 8 yards to aim at. He's missed all 8 of them.
So in terms of the table, that's how it looks for Everton, and I think we expected a bit more, didn't we?
Well, you just expected them to be in a Champions League place all the time, and they're not. They've dropped their standards right from the top to the bottom of this club. The performances on the pitch haven't been good enough, defensively and offensively. Not good enough at all.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Mount. Conte. Phil Foden now. Conte. Foden. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
And it's gone behind for the corner. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't. Well, he was being very closely marked, but the header not on the target.
No, just off target. And the thing is, the defender did his job, and he just couldn't quite get enough of his head on it.
James. Matt Doherty. Unable to keep the ball that time. Keeper did his job to begin with, attending to his defensive chores. Mount. Foden. And now they have the ball back. Chelsea throw in here. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Conte might be able to set up the chance. And he did what he had to do defensively. Mount. Opportunity to deliver the cross.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
There's a slide rule pass. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Here's Mbappe. Conte. He's going forward well here. And it's with Gibbs-White. Could be a chance to break here. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Bernardeschi. Ruben Vinagre. Sané. Phil Foden now. Mbappe. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. You could see he was feeling the pressure, but gave it a go anyway. Not close, though.
Well, it was definitely worth the chance, just got the technique a little bit off.
Here's Mbappe. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Ferran Torres. Promising looking ball. And it's come off the keeper. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around, it was a good deal more complicated.
No, it was a fabulous save initially. He gets the ball in the end with great relief.
Well, eaten up that pass by Bernardeschi.
Chelsea possession stats have been really good over the last 15 minutes. Their play really deserves a goal, but you don't always get what you deserve in this game. We know that, Derek.
Still pushing for the goal. Can they take the lead? Nice and easy for the keeper. Mbappe. And putting his body on the line. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. He's driven in the corner. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Conte. Mount. Conte now. Doughty defending to win the ball back. Conte.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum...
Danger averted for now.
...of added time.
And Torres on the ball. Mount. Chelsea finding forward gears. Can they take advantage of this promising position? The opening goal, due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Well, they say there's no better time to score just before half-time. The team talk of both sides are going to be changing now. It's a good finish, Derek, and they deserve the lead.
So the game has restarted, and Chelsea are the team with the lead. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. And Chelsea have given us away. And that was a very fine read. Conte. Ferran Torres. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely, agree with that one.
Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Just can't get it past the wall. Ruben Vinagre. Diogo Jota. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, they get an extra sugar in his tea from the coach at half-time after that great first-half performance. Still touch and go in the second half with only a one-goal lead, though.
Morgan Gibbs-White. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more. Can he get them level? And he's gone and scored to level it again. Even Steven, one apiece in this match.
Number 16, Federico Bernardeschi.
And very deftly cut out. Jimenez. Strong play here. That's how to flummox the opposing defender. Phil Foden now. Did look as though they might be onto something for a second or so. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Mbappe. Mbappe! Good stop from the keeper. And firing it into the keeper, making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Jimenez. Federico Bernardeschi. And this is Diogo Jota now. Going well. He has plenty of support. Not even close to troubling the goalkeeper.
Well, no, I can see what he's trying to do. He just got the technique all wrong. He'll get another chance.
Joe Gomez. Alexander Zinchenko. Conte. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Jorginho. Jorginho! That is a moment he would dearly love to have back, if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on. Why not try a shot?
And threaded through by Mbappe. Pulisic now. Mbappe. He must finish. Still possibilities.
Well, I thought we got a goal there, Derek, but the goalkeeper had other ideas. Still all square.
It has to be.
Well, they keep knocking on the door, and if you do that, the goal will probably come. Just look at the stats. Surely it's just a matter of time.
Giving it a try. Terrific block there. Raúl Jimenez has it. He's very adept at protecting the ball. It is to be a throw-in. An unforced error, you've got to say. Pulisic. Here's Mbappe. Might be able to set up the chance. And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it. Have a breather, because that first save deserves us all to look at him and clap.
Conte. Pulisic.
Well, the Chelsea fans can feel a shift, I think. The pressure is definitely mounting.
And it's with Gibbs White. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. He's taken on his opponent here. Well, clattered away. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. And it's with Gibbs White. An important interception.
Well, the Chelsea crowd expected to win this game. The players did too. Not long left now. Are they going to do that?
Cutting in. What can he do from this position? It is now with Jorginho.
The fourth official has indicated there will be
Clattered away.
2 minutes of added time.
Mbappe. Possession changes hands. The interception there. Cleared away. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And the referee blows for full time.
I've just got a couple of questions I want to ask you about the match. Thank you.
This is Stamford Bridge, the home of Chelsea Football Club. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. We are at the round of 16 stage in the Carabao Cup. It's Chelsea against Bradford City.
Yeah, the quarter-finals beckoning, and two teams that have produced some good football so far in this competition. I don't see why it should stop now.
Well, it's a pretty robust start to the game. It's certainly a foul, but the referee's kept his cards in his pocket. Bakayoko. Saved by the keeper. Looking to steal the ball off him, but he's very composed. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. Taking on the defenders. That's an excellent cross. Done well to get it wide, not done so well with the delivery from the wide areas. Well, there's no doubt this fella could be the key man for Chelsea today.
He doesn't always catch the eye because he can help the ball on quickly, but in a very intelligent way.
That's dangerous to pull the ball down here. Out of harm's way, out for a throw. He's got a chance to cross. Checking infield from the wide area. Ross Barkley. Christian Pulisic. In the clear in front of goal. Well, it counts as a save, but it was a pretty easy one. Striding forward, purposefully. Could whip it in from here. That was catching practice for the goalkeeper. Guthrie. Good vision. Taketomi! Wonderful save. Put the corner in the middle. Oh, that's good defending. Anderson. And that's given away possession. It's good attacking play, this, from them. Intercepted well. Ross Barkley. Gabriel Jesus. Ross Barkley. Here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. Here's Taketomi. Anderson. Guided through. On the move and able to cut out the pass. He's got some room out there. Referee has blown and he's given the free kick.
He's normally good from these set plays, and his teammates are expecting a good ball in.
Players in the wall jumping to get to that free kick. It's a bit risky. Pretty close, wasn't he? Despite the defender distracting him.
Yeah, it's a shot to nothing. He probably didn't expect to score from there.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Well, they've got the opposition on the back foot with this break. They're coming at them with numbers. A chance to break away now on the counter. Well, he's got a chance now to get forward in this wide area. That's a great interception. Well, he's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he? Kept out by Areola without too much difficulty.
It's been a bit of a ball fest so far, Martin, hasn't it? Neither set of players looking particularly up for it. They both need a bit of a kick to get them going.
Good block. He can put them in front. What a dive to reach it and make the save.
One of the saves of the season so far.
In goes the corner. Out for another corner. Alan, what's gone wrong with him? He looks off the pace.
Well, if you don't shoot, you don't score, and he just hasn't had the courage, perhaps, to let fly enough.
Anderson.
The fourth official has indicated...
Crowd maybe expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes. Great interception. Gabriel Jesus. Cut out the pass. So it's half-time and we're still waiting for that. Really good contest, this, for a place in the quarter-finals of the English League Cup, but still a second half to go, and here it is, starting now.
Well, sometimes comes down to who wants it the most.
It's good work, this, as they chase a goal. Surely! Just a reminder of what a great keeper he is.
And he's a big lad, and he needed every inch of his frame there.
Corner played in. Now that's a great block. And that's gone out of harm's way for a goal kick. Just a little nudge to nudge you in the direction of what's coming up on EA Sports for you. Our coverage of the Premier League fixture, Chelsea. They'll be facing Newcastle United away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Riley. 4 on the ball. Ross Barkley. It's with Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! And the keeper doing his job. That's another turnover here. They can spread the play now, and that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means. He's cut it out. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. And that will be a throw. Now they do need an injection of fresh enthusiasm from the bench. Now they've got to defend this corner. Corner swung in, only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Fell on Mendy. Now Kennedy. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Kennedy. The goal that would put them in front. Mbappe! Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. Corner played into the middle. Wonderful save. Hit the post, back into play. Throw in here.
Small margins in this game. The frame of the goal preventing them from getting the noses ahead here.
He's going to trust his goalkeeper's footwork here with a back pass. Kennedy. Still 20 minutes to go. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. In he went to win the ball, but the result is a throw. Back on the ball now, Chelsea. Ross Barkley threading it through. Mbappe. Oh, great work by the keeper. A short corner. And shoots! Shot blocked here. Excellent piece of blocking. Being pressed, defensive area.
Yeah, look at that. Chelsea dominating possession last 15. And it does look like the winning goal is coming here. The way that they're playing, the way that they're creating chances, just need to find that final touch.
Decent distance from the punch from the goalkeeper. It's great defending with the block. And the ball played to Mendy. Ross Barkley. And the ball glued to his boots, it seems. Excellent work. Well, how has he done that? He's cut out the most dangerous of attacks at the most dangerous of times. Substitute coming up for the away team. Guthrie. He's cut it out in the nick of time. That could have been a goal-scoring opportunity this late in the game. It's 82 minutes played now.
Chelsea, they're taking chances, getting the fullbacks forward. The fans sense that. What a noise.
In behind the defenders. All peters out, rather, for them. Cleared the ball. Oh, it's still goalless here. Not much time left. What about their next game, Alan?
Well, Chelsea go up against
an incisive pass. I must say the defender took a chance and got away with it. Bakayoko. Ross Barkley.
The fourth official has indicated
There'll be 2 added minutes.
2 minutes.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Here's Takatomi.
What an excellent game this is, and it's still not over yet. They could still win it.
Well, there's only one way now to sort out between these two.
Good vision.
It's going to be the first penalty now. Wonderful reach. He's got to it and turned it away.
Up he comes.
Beat the goalkeeper well in this penalty shootout. Well, it's close, but it goes down as a miss.
It certainly does, and it was a poor effort in many...
Well, they've got a good penalty taker in this fella.
Ready to go. The next penalty taker.
Shaw from the spot in the shootout.
So it's his turn now from the spot.
And he's kept the penalty out.
Well, he wasn't going to be outwitted there, was he? He kept his eye on the ball and he guessed right.
And he scores his penalty.
It's time to step up.
Well, he scored in the shootout. The match on the line. If he fails to score, they'll lose it. Oh, the goalkeeper saved it. He's the hero. They've won it.
Oh, it's a lovely stop. You're always in a no...
Good vision.
Just a quick couple of questions. Thank you for your time.
Well, here he is, the top scorer in the league, the main feature of our match today, and it's live. This is St James's Park, the historic home of Newcastle United. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. Premier League football for you very shortly. It's Newcastle United against Chelsea.
I think the first 10 minutes might tell us how this match is going to pan out. Who can gain the upper hand, who can get hold of this ball and ask all the questions.
Newcastle United's lineup. Marcos Lopez starts. He was man of the match last time out. And the last player on the team sheet is the one main forward. On the attack here. Mbappe. Well, no danger from that cross because the defender can cope with it easily. Wholesale changes for Chelsea. In goal, Kepa Arrizabalaga. Joe Gomez starts with Kurt Zuma in central defence. Leroy Sané starts with Ferran Torres in midfield. And to use his pace through the middle, Kylian Mbappe. Well, just checking on the table, we can confirm what you know already, of course, that 3 points would be enough for the visiting team here. Not to be. Good save. Swung in from the corner. Important touch from the defender there. Up goes the corner count again. Short corner. It's a difficult technique, that.
Yeah, you've got to catch those volleys perfectly to do the damage.
I don't think there's anyone more likely in the Newcastle United lineup to be the man of the match today than this guy.
4 goals in his last 3 games. Really does look a class act at the moment.
Well, we picked a player to watch, and no surprises in that it's Kylian Mbappe. What are you expecting, Alan, to get from him today? Must take the lead here. And he's just cut. Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them. Trent Alexander-Arnold. This does look promising. Mbappe. Well, he has cleared the danger. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Switched the play beautifully. It's a quick break. And a goal from Newcastle United. So slick, so quick, Alan.
Well, once he got going, those defenders were never going to catch him. What a finish, too.
So that goal has put Newcastle in front. Here's Zinchenko. Conte. One of their better passers, and he's given it away here. Ronnie Lopez. Good reading of the by anticipating the pass. And now the counter-attack could be on. Mbappe. Conte! Conte! Can't get the shot through. Good block. Well, they couldn't keep possession. They've given it away. Mbappe. Mbappe! Saved by the keeper, but not decisively. Strange game at the moment, the attacking team having all the ball, but not really making many chances because the opposition... Well, here it is! And Chelsea put it into the net.
Well, he's not going to miss from there. He was concentrated, had his head down, good connection.
So away we go at 1-1. Squandering possession cheaply, really, with that pass. Chelsea have got possession back. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. Campagna. Poulsen. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. Probing away, working away at the opposition with these passes. Sane. Conte. You like to see a team playing the ball forward to open up the opposition, but the defending was good there by the opponent. He's given it away. Mbappe trying to get behind it, crafting the through pass. I just wonder whether the occasion's getting the better of him. We really expected a bit more so far.
Well, I think it's been a question of defences, or this defence on top. His head's dropped a little bit. It might be that they'll have to change him at some point.
Sane. Excellent vision. No nonsense defending, it was needed. So here we are at half-time, and it's 1. Chelsea to start this second half then. Gabriel Jesus. Christian Pulisic. Conte. Mbappe. Patient play has a go here. That's a good save. He got a touch to that. In goes the corner. He's gone for the punch, it's a good one. Conte. Now the possibility for a cross. Gabriel Jesus. Nice interplay between the two of them. Gabriel Jesus! Struck the post, could have come out, but in it went. That was perhaps the place where it was impossible to save it. No goalkeeper could have reached out. It clips the post on the way in.
Yeah, really good strike. He took it early as well, and I think that's what caught the goalie off guard as much as anything.
Newcastle United have conceded this goal and conceded some of the initiative. Well, a real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture. Newcastle United, they'll be facing Arsenal away from home.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one. Looking forward to it.
Conte. Conte. Chelsea attacking here. Keeping the ball so important, they haven't done it. Poulsen. It's Poulsen. No threat now. Conte. Mbappe. He's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he? Conte! Pushed back out into play. And that's dealt with the problem. Conte. Mbappe. Slipping it through. Saved by the keeper. He can't hang on to the ball. Strong, powerful clearance. Ronnie Lopez.
These fans can't believe what they've seen from their team, but still time to get something from this match.
Here's Zinchenko. Gabriel Jesus. Mbappe. Conte. He's cut it out. Campagna. Poulsen. Cuts it out nicely. Out to a wide man who's got room. Mbappe! Very sharp. Reaction save from close in. In goes the corner. And that will be a goal kick. Gabriel Jesus. Mbappe. He could take them on here. Conte. Well, stop the cross was the shout, and the defender did that. To Ronnie Lopez. Newcastle want to make a substitution here.
You can't knock the fans. They're trying to do their bit to push the team on for an equaliser here.
Defended well. Manquillo. Ronnie Lopez. To Ronnie Lopez. It's Manquillo. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. Well, they're attacking here. Might be a chance for Newcastle. Spotted that well and intercepted. They're looking to get to him and take the ball from him. Kurt Zouma. Alexander-Arnold. Gabriel Jesus. Everyone wanting the ball, which is great for the team that are winning and keeping the ball and running down the clock in doing so. Conte. Excellent interception. The Newcastle United supporters want more ambition from the club. Now they want more ambition from the players in these last few minutes.
Yeah, the Toon Army in full voice and hoping for much better than what they've seen.
There's time for some fresh legs here. Alexander-Arnold. He fancies his chances in getting past these players. And the verdict on added time is 2 minutes. Just 1 minute left on the clock. Kurt Zouma. Alexander-Arnold. Trent Alexander-Arnold. It's over, and the referee blows the whistle for the last time. Well, that sort of win is really satisfying because they've had to give body and soul to get.
We'd like to ask you some questions about the match. Thanks.
Excitement and drama in prospect tonight here at Stamford Bridge in West London. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and we're ready for UEFA Champions League group stage action tonight. It's Chelsea against CSKA Moscow.
Yeah, Derek, thanks. You can't really go on and win tournaments unless you're consistent in the group stages. Very important you don't drop points. Looking forward to this one.
Has a go. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. And that is a defender doing his job, clearing it off the line. He's feeling the pressure here. Couldn't keep it. Gabriel Jesus. He's going forward well here. Gabriel Jesus! My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort. Well, we can have another look at it. All of the ball has to be over all of the line. Clearly not so. Play on.
Corner kick played in. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. Jorginho. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. And Kuchayev has it. Good technique displayed. It's with Akhmetov. Obliakov. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Back from the byline. Still alive. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Akhmetov. And it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. A really sumptuous ball. Fed over towards the back post. And watching it all the way, tipping it over for the corner. Corner kick played over. On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. And on the ball, Vlasic. And news of a goal in the Bayern game. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. 20 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Vlasic. It needs an accurate cross. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Sané has it. Well, real difficulty. Keep beautifully disguised ball. Gabriel Jesus. Kylian Mbappe. And it's in for Chelsea.
Crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, let's see that again. It's a decent save from the keeper, but it bounces back into play. Where were his defenders? The striker's there, pushes it into the net. Well, the coach has to be happy with that. Got their noses in front. Still work to be done, though.
So the game has restarted, and Chelsea are the team with the lead. The ball with Magnusson. It's with Akhmetov. And using his strength to shield the ball. Mario Fernandes. Deflected behind. Corner forthcoming. And firing it into the area. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again.
Chelsea really struck.
Real chance. And the goal gaping at it. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Played into the centre of the box. A punch-happy goalkeeper. That is how to apply the pressure. Space afforded him. And on the ball, Vlasic. He could pick out a teammate. Can they slot it home? And Chelsea have given us away. Well, possession ceded. Pulisic. And fed forwards. And Chelsea have done it. It's going to be so difficult to stop them now.
Wow, what a lovely goal. The finish had to come after this pass that split the defence in half. Great goal.
So 2-0 now. It's with Akhmetov. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Chance to reduce the arrears. Keeper did his job to begin with. Gabriel Jesus. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Been a decent half for Chelsea. The coach still has some work to do at half-time. Ball retention has to improve a little bit if they're going to dominate in the second half. Possession could be key.
Fourth official has indicated
the referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. It's with Akhmetov. Playing with purpose and control. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone. Well, real difficulty. Keep beautifully. Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Mario Fernandes. Obliakov. It's with Akhmetov. Ndiaye. Mario Fernandes. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. I believe there's been a goal in the Bayern match. Let's hear all about it from Alan McInally. He's in with a chance. And that completes an impressive hat-trick.
Well, keep counting. 3 now. But at this rate, he's in for a hatful. Well, Derek, he can relax now. He's got the hat-trick. Fully deserved. Well done indeed.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Well, apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off in that fashion. Just to confirm, Bayern did score in that game, and they are running away with it, seemingly. 3-0 in front. It's with Akhmetov. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Chelsea facing Southampton.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Ndiaye. Mario Fernandes. Akhmetov. And they are on the move again. Vlasic. A real opening now. And it's gone in.
Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort, a solo effort. Got to question the defenders. They just back off him, and he takes full advantage.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Half an hour remaining then. He continues his run. Mbappe. Firing it towards goal. Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
And over comes the corner. Well, that's a moment the fans won't soon forget. And the cross not quite accurate enough. Mario Fernandes. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the home team. 66 minutes played. 3-1.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. The delivery. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Mbappe. Might be a chance here. It's opened up for him. It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, here's the replay. You've got to ask questions about the back line and the goalkeeper. They're simply not there.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest.
Number 10, Leroy Sané.
It's with Akhmetov. Konstantin Kuchaev. A sloppy pass. And that is how to thwart them. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Well, in the second half here, and it's almost, Lee, a case of whatever they've touched has turned to goals.
Well, the creative teamwork of Chelsea tonight has been absolutely superb. The players have all been on the same hymn sheet. The flow, the movement, it's been brilliant.
Intelligent threaded pass here. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, it's the timing, Derek. The ball through, matched by the run, and it's a lovely finish. Fabulous goal.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Konstantin Kuchaev. It's with Akhmetov. Obliakov. And crossed in there. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. Konstantin Kuchaev. Good numerical situation. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. And slipped through beautifully. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. No worries for the keeper. Conte. No real conviction in the challenge. Good visualisation and execution. And he has just veered into an offside position this time. Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Conte. Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
Well, he was in the right place. And there it is, the final whistle. 3 points for Chelsea.
Well, Derry, that was a great performance, wasn't it? Really, really top class. Every department of the team worked.
Well, real difficulty keeping the ball.
Just a moment of your time. That'll be all.
Hello from the south coast of England. Welcome to St Mary's. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon. And remember, the 5th of November, Guy Fawkes night it is. And hopefully we'll get plenty of explosive action on the pitch to match the day. It is Southampton taking on Chelsea.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Really looking forward to the game today. Who's going to be the hero? Who's going to sparkle?
Possession changes hands, the interception there. And here's how it looks for Southampton. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, I like this formation.
Might be a chance here. It's still alive. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
So let's have a look at the table, and the chances there for the visitors to go top if they can win.
Well, Derek, really getting to the serious end of the season, the pointed end, as I like to call it. Always nice.
Can't miss, surely. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
So the corner played into the box and thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Real danger. Losing custody of it, Conte. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game. Good vision from Gabriel Jesus. Is it going to be? Keeper did his job to begin with. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Lee?
Well, Derek, they don't come much better than this lad. A real handful. Back fours all over the country have had a torrid time off him this season. From minute 1 to minute 90. Good luck, lads. Glad it's them and not me.
Gabriel Jesus now. And Højbjerg with it. On the ball, Mohamed Elyounoussi. On the ball, Niklas Hult. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
On the ball, Emerson. Foden. Gabriel Jesus. Conte. Mount. Conte. He succeeds in clearing it. And teammates to play it to. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Mendy. Pulisic. Well, you have to say, he's going to be very cross with himself.
Well, how's he missed it? It should be the first goal of the game.
Read it magnificently and intercepted. Kasami. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. It's a weighted pass. The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll. Well, here it is again. You're trained from a young age to get in those sort of positions, and never in any real doubt he'd finish that. Cool and composed.
So underway once again. Chelsea with the lead in this match. High team Kasami. Given away. He has plenty of support. And a throw-in it's going to be. They've regained possession. Ferran Torres. Going well. Cutting the ball back. And what a magical save it was! And he's fired over the corner. Conte. And played in. Well, great read there to intercept. It's with Musa Djenepo. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. El Yunusi. Well, far too much on that particular cross. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Pulisic now. Foden. Pulisic. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Well, it's all going well for Chelsea. Just
a real opening now. And Chelsea have done it. It's going to be so difficult to stop them now.
Well, let's see that again. Once he gets into his stride, he just strolls past players. What a lovely solo. Wonderful effort this is.
Well, a second goal for them here. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Gabriel Jesus. Ferran Torres. Good visualisation and execution. And the cross not quite accurate enough. And the danger clear.
3 minutes of added time.
Conte. Foden. Gabriel Jesus prepared to fire. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. No two ways about it. He really... Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. On the ball, Emerson. Mount. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent.
Chelsea really have been dominating possession. If you don't control the ball in midfield, it's very difficult to have enough of the ball to create chances for your strikers, and really has been a dominant performance.
In position here to protect the ball. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV, and Premier League action coming up. It's Southampton taking on Newcastle United.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Well, it might still work out for them, and clears his lines. Ferran Torres, and space for the cross. Thou shalt not pass was the message delivered. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Conte. Foden. Wonderful block. Is it going to be Pulisic? The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Well, there's all types of goals, spectacular headers, overhead kicks. This is a simple one, but it still adds up to a goal on the score sheet.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Rather than a free kick, it's advantage Chelsea. Given away. Well, his opponent bamboozled. Can he take the chance? And somehow he prevents a goal.
Well, it looked a certain goal, Derek. The agility, the reflex is unbelievable.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. He's driven in the corner. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Clattered away. And Torres on the ball. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Manchester United.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
El Yunusi. Hult. El Yunusi. It looks promising. Electing to cross into the centre. And it's come off the keeper. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Tremendous ball played through. And now can he keep calm? Still a chance. It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, as we look at this again, the keeper's every right to ask where his back line was, but 2v1 in the end, he's thinking now, is he going to pass or go round me? He's got no chance.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Excellent challenge. And Torres on the ball. Conte. Ferran Torres. And possession lost, intercepted. Inside the last quarter of an hour. And Højbjerg with it. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Conte. Jorginho. N'Golo Conte. Alert defending. Conte. And Torres on the ball. Gabriel Jesus. Romeu. Genepo. Cedric. Oriol Romeu. By no means on his own here. Cedric. Back from the byline. Foden. Ferran Torres. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time.
2 minutes of added time.
El Yunusi. Cutting the ball back. And there it is! A goal! But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. And now it is truly final. The match is over.
I've just got a couple of questions I want to ask you about the match. No further questions.